Hey everybody, Matt Wright here, coming at you live once again. And today we're going to talk about page building, dealing with tech stuff, even if you don't have a tech guy, and I'm the tech guy for most people. And the common problems and misconceptions that people run into when they start wanting to add technology to their business. I know it's a lot. I've looked at a lot of different platforms. I've helped a lot of people transition from different platforms and get them set up, and education. Had to create all my own resources for people. And again, it took me forever to learn too, but I'm finally at a point of mastery where I can kind of get around them. But I wasn't there for a long time, so I totally understand if you're there. So today I want to help you get over some of that if I can. And if you hear someone yelling in the background, it's probably my dad just calling the dogs back. I'm over at the family house for now, and he's outside doing some yard work. So if at any point during this you're thinking, man, this guy really knows his stuff, I wish he could do my stuff, that is something we do. You can head on over to mattwrightcall.com. There you can sign up for a free call with me, or you can apply. And if I think I can help you, and only if I think I can help you, then we can look at working together one-on-one. My clients only do about 3 or 4 things. One of them is provide value to their audience, help their audience by doing little videos like this. It takes about 10 minutes a day. It's really easy. I help you brainstorm the content on the calls that we do together. And then the last thing that they do is they help me develop a sales presentation. That's pretty much the entire bulk of the work. It's about as done for you as you can possibly get. So sorry I'm dropping in and out here. I'll try to move a little closer to the casa. So let's get into it. Page building. Probably the number one question that you're probably dealing with is, well, if I'm going to actually, you know what I'll do is I'll walk down the street. One of the big questions you're probably dealing with is, what platform should I use? And there's a lot of them out there, and they have different features and benefits, and a lot of them have drawbacks. And what it comes down to is it really depends on your business, and you really need to consider what exactly your business needs are. So if you're going to start going into online business, then you need to consider, do I need to host membership areas? Do I need an affiliate system? Do I need to send emails in addition to doing pages? So if you're looking to just build pages and pages only, the platform I recommend for that is called Lead Pages. It's very inexpensive, and the templates on there are really great. They're very easy to fill out. You literally click on what you want. It's very responsive too. It's very fast to edit. And in a minute here, we're going to get into how to make your pages actually convert. And it's not how you might think, what you have to do with all the design and the fonts and everything. So Lead Pages is very good. I recommend staying away from ClickFunnels. It's a very good page builder. However, the problem with ClickFunnels is that despite promising the emailing feature, which they are retiring, I believe, at this point, and promising membership areas, the membership areas are very insecure. So I don't recommend ClickFunnels. It's also very difficult to add people to them for free, and also to do affiliate stuff. So don't recommend ClickFunnels. The one that I do recommend, my top recommendation, is called Kartra, Kartra, Kartra. And that has that's what I build my stuff on. That's what I get all my clients to build their stuff on. And they've got a lot of fantastic templates, and not just templates, but also campaigns. I got a corgi coming over towards me. So they don't just do templates, they also do whole campaigns. So you don't have to sit there and screw with, how do I get this functionality to all work together? Say hello to Zoe. It's my sister's dog. She's adorable. So how do I get all the functionality to work together? Kartra will take care of all that for you. And that's the one I recommend. The affiliate system is amazing, very straightforward, and the courses are fantastic, very easy to add people to. Your dog. Very easy to add people to for free or for paid, because sometimes you have to do a manual invoice or something, and that's a function you're gonna need. So those are the platforms, and if you're wanting to work together, if you're thinking that, man, this guy really knows his stuff and he's only talking about pages, I got a dog here too. Hi, dog. He really knows his stuff, then hi truck, hi neighbors. So then you can go on over to mattwrightcall.com, and you can apply for a call there, work one-on-one, It's about the most done-for-you client experience possible. The only thing I don't do for people is content. My clients just do some lives like this where they hang out, help their people do their stuff, invite them to whatever their sales process is, which we develop systematically. I help you brainstorm stuff, and I run your ads, which is cool. Don't go in the tube, dog. So if you want any of that, you can head on over to mattwrightcall.com and schedule a call there. And if I can help you, and only if I think I can help you, we can set up a time to get chitting and chatting, and then we can talk about you maybe becoming a one-on-one client. It'd be awesome. Okay, so now let's talk about not just the page builder. How do we get these pages to actually work? How do we get people to gotta get her off the street now. Come here. All right. Dog. Okay, so how do we get these pages to actually work? We get the pages to actually work. It's just like with the email list. Okay, so there's this old analogy, which is the money is in the list, man. Like, okay, so that would mean that if anybody has a large list, then it would mean that they would be the person making the most money. So the bigger the list, the more money. But that's not actually how it works. Look at that. That's not actually how it works. The way that it works is the relationship that people have with the list. So how do you build the relationship? Well, the good news for you is if you're using paid advertising, it's actually very, very easy to do that because you can make videos like this, and videos, pictures, communicate much more in a short period of time and for much cheaper than it does to just write words, which is also very time intensive unless you're doing transcription, editing, and all this nonsense. So you just do videos like this, and that can create a relationship with your audience whereby you demonstrate that you can help them by actually helping them. On these lives, I don't hold anything back, really. I just try not to overwhelm you guys because I've seen a lot of stuff as far as strategy, and I build custom strategies for people to make things easier rather than, sending somebody in a magic process, I call it, right? There's all these gurus out there, oh, just do this and it'll work. And it's like, well, yeah, maybe it'll work, but that's only a piece of it. Or have you considered the audience you're selling to or the industry? So the way that you actually get your pages to convert is not through the page design. It's not the perfect headline. It's not the perfect webinar. It's not, the perfect anything. It's about the relationship you build with your audience. And you build that relationship by communicating with them. And the old way that you would do that is you pay ads. You say, hey, I got a free thing. They would opt in, and then you'd send them a bunch of emails. You would hope that they read those emails. And by those emails, you build the relationship. But nowadays, you can, the content is the opt-in. So by watching this, you become part of an audience where I can show you more of videos like this where I help you, explain to you how to actually sell stuff online. And then because of that, you see offers where I invite you to the next step in the sales process, which could be a webinar, could be a call for you, could be direct to a checkout page, making sure the dog isn't running off. So that's how it works. So let's recap. So page builders, lead pages is good if all you need for your business is page building. If you need some other functions like affiliate functionality, and you need some other functions like emailing and membership areas, and you just need kind of the whole package, Kartra is the way to go. Again, that's Kartra. That's a fantastic platform, and they have whole campaigns built for you, so you don't actually have to do the page design. And when it comes to page design, the way you get these things to convert is not through the perfect designed page that looks really good and has amazing fonts. And in fact, Frank Kern has proved that ugly is a lot of times better than the fancy stuff. So get a campaign, fill it out, and the way that we get these pages to convert is the relationship we have with our audience, which is built by doing content like this on social media, showing up on video for a couple minutes a day or so. My dad is calling the dogs back. Showing up on social media for a couple minutes a day, educating people, demonstrating you can help them by helping them, creating goodwill in the marketplace, and inviting them to the next step in the sales process. So if that's something you want some help doing, you're a true expert at what you do, but you just have trouble getting the marketing messaging together, that's what I do for people is I help them put together the marketing messaging, build the pages for them, figure out what sales process is going to work for their unique business and their unique market. If any of that sounds like the kind of thing that you want, more less work and more profits because I'm handling a lot of the work for you, and we strategically decide what exactly you need to do, then head on over to mattwrightcall.com. You can apply for a call there. If you, I think you're a fit and I think I can help you, and only under those two circumstances, then we can talk together or talk about working one-on-one together. So with that, happy holidays. New Year's coming up, goal setting. Real quick, right at the end here, I just want to tell you about a wonderful exercise I do at the end of the year every year, which is called Year in Review. It's by Tim Ferriss. And that exercise goes like this. You make a column for positive and a column for negative. And you look through your whole calendar and you just say, these were the peak positive experiences and these were the peak negative experiences. And then you can look back and look at the patterns. And I've done this now. This is my third year. And each year that I've done it, and it's a very short exercise, it takes 30 minutes or less, I've discovered one thing every year that I completely remove from my life and no longer do or be sure to never engage in. So the first year it was short films because I was still doing digital media stuff in college. The next year was working for other people, and this year it was I don't remember what it was this year, but really good exercise. You can just Google Year in Review, and it's a really good exercise. So with that, peace.